Well, right now we're driving up to a place we call the Little Farm, and it's just a little bit south of our main place here at Steptoe, and this is where pretty much all of the Joseph's Grainery grain that you eat comes from. It's in a 3-year rotation, which means it stays real clean, and we don't have to use quite so many chemicals up here. We farm this in a little more of a traditional manner, and all that green stuff you see there is soft white winter wheat, and it looks real good this year. What is today, March 27th, I believe. So we're pretty early for seeding. We're just about done seeding, and but these very wheat plants you see right here, if you order some Joseph's Grainery soft white wheat, you could easily be eating from these very plants right here, because this is where it all is going to come from. All of this bare dirt here is going to be our fallow ground this year. This little farm is about 160 acres. It's divided up in thirds, and this piece that goes around the outside of it is going to be our summer fallow here this year, and then it'll get planted to wheat in the fall, just like you see here, and that's what it'll look like next spring. Again, I want to stress, this is where your food comes from. Just in case you're curious, a lot of people want to know where exactly their food comes from and what inputs are put into it, and we'll be letting you know about that if you keep watching these little clips on the blog spot, josephsgrainery.blogspot.com. Anyway, we're driving right up into the field where we planted spring barley this year, and we can get out and have a look at some of that. It's a little early this year, and I don't think it's sprouted yet, but we can dig some up and have a look. Anyway, amazing stuff. You put it in the ground and it makes more. Joseph's Grainery barley. Nice. Oh, by the way, I wanted to give a shout out to the Whitman County Road Department. They got here and graded the road nice and early. The only trouble is we were already seeded and gone out of here when they got up here the other day. But they did a beautiful job with this little road. As you can see, it's mostly just dirt. We're about the only ones that use it up here. Its main purpose is to access that little farm. I'm surprised they probably haven't I'm forgetting the name of what they do, but when they abandon it, that's actually a legal process where they turn it over to adjacent property owners rather than maintain it. But as for now, they still maintain it, and they do a fine job. Infrastructure is really important to what we do around here, and anyway, again, I want to thank the Whitman County Road Department for the wonderful job they do. Anyway, josephsgrainery.com.